Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com, and I want to talk about making mistakes. Um, uh, don't be scared to make mistakes. Um, what you're doing is the only time making a mistake isn't so good is when you're making the same mistake again. Uh, when you uh, make decisions, when you're going into a new world for you, something new for you, you're going to make a mistake. You're going to make more than one, matter of fact. And there's nothing wrong with making a mistake. Um, the thing is, now I've learned more from the mistakes that I've made than when I do things right. When you do things right, then you repeat it, you repeat it, you repeat it. So once you learn it, then you've learned it. And then, but when you make a mistake, you you need to evaluate why you made that mistake. And once you figure out why and how you made that mistake, then you can avoid it next time. And the thing is, I get myself into a lot of strange situations, and like I say, I'm not in a comfort zone, and so when you're out of your comfort zone, you tend to make more mistakes. But the thing is, you just have to figure out why you made it, and then you can avoid it next time. And because it's not all that much fun making mistakes, but you you learn. I was talking about the doing the good thing. You learn doing good things by trying different things you don't normally do. And when you do that, like I say, you're going to make a mistake. And then, but you're also going to stumble on, hey, you did good. And then when you did good, then you can multiply on that. You can do even better. You can do better and better. Uh, I notice, like I say, I'm kind of in a new world here. Um, I'm down in Yuma, Corside area, and it's a new thing for me. Uh, I'm applying what is that I know works. I'm applying that, but I'm applying it in a different way, in a new environment, and like I say, out of my comfort zone. This is a new area for me, new people. It's just different, and I've noticed I've had to do some thinking. Um, like I say, you set goals, and it's easy to set goals when you're staying in your comfort zone. But when you go out of your comfort zone, then you've got to reevaluate these goals and just refigure them and see how they're going to work. And I say it's easy to try the stuff you know works, but it doesn't always work. But it's okay because you know that's a good thing, and well, it didn't apply in this particular situation, but it's a good plan that you got, a good goal, and you can apply it in another type situation. And so that's what's going on basically here. And why would you want to do that? There's benefits in getting out of your comfort zone. And like I say, now here I'm in the desert and in the winter, and I'll tell you, it's nice. There's no bugs, no snakes. It's nice. And like I say, it's 50s or in the 60s, maybe 70s, and low mid 40s. So it's very, very good environment. If I can find an environment that stays like this type of weather, I mean, I can handle that, but it doesn't. It's a seasonal thing. But like I say, it is a different environment. So there's different rules, different ways of doing things. Even though I'm applying what I know works, I just have to apply it a different way. And that's what you need to be doing. Find out some skills, learn skills. Some skills can turn into money-making things, and some skills are just good, knowledgeable skills. And these are things you have to be evaluating as you learn these skills. Because, like I say, they can be of use. Like right now, I use a massage table, is what I use. And so now I'm debating, because it's broke. It's not broke really bad, but it's broke. And so now I've had to sit down and think, okay, this table's worked really well. Can I fix it? It is fixable. It's not fixable in these conditions. I don't have everything that I need to be able to fix it. And there's nobody around here that can fix it. So I'm going to have to get another one. And so this is what you need to do, is think it out. Prioritize is how important is it. It is very important. So then that's something I just need to get a new one. And don't worry about it. Just going to have to be, it is something that's, when you have a skill, you need the tools to make these skills work. So if you don't have the proper tools, what good is the skill if you don't have the proper tools to make it work? So I'm going to have to spend the money and get another one. The good thing is nowadays you can have things shipped anywhere. So, and that's what I'm going to be doing on this. I'll be having it shipped down here, and then I'll be ready. I mean, it still works. It just doesn't work really well. I can't do a volume of people. So that's what I'm saying. I got to get ready to do a volume of people. So I'm going to have to get another table. So these are things that's just one of the things that you need to consider when you're learning skills and you apply your skills. So set them is, how important are they? And this for the Hoi Chi. And the Hoi Chi is very important for me. And so that's why I'm going to have to make it work. And, but anyway, I've made mistakes in the marketing because of where I'm at. And then again, one example is the flea market. I don't really do well in flea markets. I did really well in this flea market. So it's just different. So you just need to consider it. And like I say, I need to, this is January, about the middle of January. I'm going to have to get ready because I'll be doing more expos. And one's going to be in Denver in March. And they've got some in here in Arizona that's coming up in February. Now, I don't know if I'm going to stay here or not. Right now, I'm still figuring where else got nice weather like this for winter. So this is something that I've got to be figuring. And will it be a mistake if I leave this? And is it something that I need to consider coming back to? So these are things that you have to think on. But anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. Making mistakes is part of living. It's part of growing. And you just got to work with making mistakes. If you're scared of making mistakes, you're going to limit yourself a lot. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.